why are we fighting these wars overseas, pouring billions of dollars of taxpayer money, raising the debt ceiling again? When are we going to get back to American basics of protecting our own homeland? And so, no, I stand against it. I'm all for global security, but no one has pointed out the rationale for pouring this much money and bringing American resources. Now we know that we have American boots in the ground. Now that's public, at least. Some of us already knew that.
Thank you, Simi. I appreciate that.
I mean, yeah, Simi nailed it. I mean, the only thing I can add, and I think every American citizen has the right to ask this, is, hey, what are we doing going abroad, seeking a new conflict when our border is wide open? I think you don't need to have a very deep knowledge of international affairs or anything to ask that basic question. I mean, right now, the number one killer of American citizens is fentanyl being pumped across our border by the Mexican drug cartels. The ingredients to make the fentanyl is coming from the Chinese Communist Party. So first and foremost, what's our military doing? Where are our dollars going when that national security interest is not being addressed by our elected officials? That's a fair question every single American should ask. And any elected official right now, like every single Democrat, lock, stock, and barrel, the woman I'm running against, Marie Perez, and every other Democrat, they voted against border security. They do it all the time. They are part of this flow of fentanyl and human beings that are invading our country. That's the first issue. The second issue, look, we're told constantly that we have to fight in Ukraine because, at any moment, Putin's going to take over all of Europe, and then for some reason we're going to need to go fight him. And just the facts aren't there. At the end of the day, if you look at the history of NATO expansion, unfortunately, we played a major role in provoking this conflict, against with Russia. The way that we continued to expand NATO, I mean, that was against the entire containment doctrine that got us out of the Cold War without having any kind of a nuclear exchange. So really, I think we need to step back and say, hey, what's our end state here? Why are we continuing to pour billions of dollars? And again, billions of dollars that we don't have while our border is wide open. And